Hello, SoulQuest! It's me, Tom, again, and I just have another brief announcement or two for you. Because of early weather-related circumstances this morning, we just want to make sure that everybody is up to speed on our inclement weather procedures. So, if you find yourself wandering about campus and you see a storm brewing in the distance, we would ask you to turn around and move away from said storm and away from danger. Move toward a safe place like McGee or the cafeteria or the dorms. Any place like that will do. And if you happen to pass said safe place, feel free to turn back around and go to that safe place that you have chosen. Now on your trip, if you run into any wandering middle schoolers, feel free to pick them up and take them along with you. And don't be alarmed if they're slightly smelly or seem a bit confused. It's pretty natural. So don't worry about that. Go ahead and take them to the safe place with you and go inside and stay there for the duration of the inclement weather. We want to make sure that you're safe from any extra rain that might come along or thunder, lightning, any of that kind of stuff that could be harmful. And when things clear up, you can go ahead and feel free to leave and move on with your day. You can ditch that middle schooler. It's okay. And you can go on with the rest of your day at SoulQuest. Our other announcement is regarding dorms and safety. Now I know that it can be tempting when you're here at camp to sneak out of your dorms and try and get out and do some different things, but we want to remind you that when you're in your dorms, you are in a safe place. We can keep you accounted for, we can make sure that everything's going well, and if you decide to wander outside of that dorm, we can't guarantee your safety. You know, it's possible that you get lost or pick up a disease or something like that, or even run into an angry axe murderer, for example. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Hiya! And we certainly wouldn't want that to happen. So please, stay in your dorms for the remainder of your time at SoulQuest. We don't want to freak you out with any potential things that could go wrong outside of your dorms. We don't want you to worry about what could happen in York, Nebraska. And we certainly want you to remember that in the end, God is in control. And He commands such heavenly creatures as the majestic Gabriel with his beautiful gold wings and heavenly bow staff. God will make sure that anything that is done wrong to His children will be paid back for. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for making this week a great week, and I want to encourage you, if there's anything that we can do better or anything that we can do to help you out, you just let old Tom know. Thanks, and have a great rest of the week.